It seems like we're in a fine spot. They armored our Agatha for us. Don't have to worry about that one going sideways. We have Doctor Doom to slip into the Spider Island, theoretically. Freaking yikes. I guess we'll try and draw a couple cards, but Jubilee into Infinite is not one for the home team. A sad Aries left. It is the sad Aries, isn't it? YOLO.
We are the future.
Flip the coin. Flip the coin. Oh, come on. That was such a sweet freaking line, bro. We deserved this win. They get to Jubilee into freaking Infinite. I can't win a goddamn coin flip. That's a great one. Sometimes lucky. Oh, is this a bot? This is probably a bot, yeah. That would track. I'm gonna do this, then we'll Enchantress here long term. That's Enchantress Center actually makes them lose 6 over here, yeah? It gets rid of the Cull and the Mr. Fantastic. We've eked it out.
Victory.
Gamers, Haley's been very excited all week because she's been slowly collecting clothing in the mail to go to her rainbow party this weekend. Isn't she adorable? Her and Christy got all decked out. The old rainbow everything. They're great. Any opinions on separating queues between custom and pre-made? That absolutely should have been done. People playing pre-built decks should not be queuing into tech card bush. It's a big miss on Second Dinner's part that custom decks aren't separate from the rest. I saw a lot of really terrible takes from people on social media that they just shouldn't allow people to play with custom decks, and it's just like, no. If you don't think people should play with custom decks, the answer is not ban custom decks. The answer is make sure that they're in their own queue. I think it's a perfectly reasonable request to think players like that should be in their own queue. I was gonna shields up over here, so that way I don't get like Cannonball plus Mercury or something crazy. And then this will leave us enough here that I can go the 3 of these in the center here. Yeah, want to make sure we lead on armor, because there is certainly a Teenage Warhead deck. I think we're a little short on beating that, yeah. 2 points short? No, we're 1 over? We're 1 over. Sick! Got him.
Victory.
We're in those alliance missions, gamers. Slow and steady. That's a duck. Speaking of pre-mates, it's probably what we're playing against here, yeah? The Human Torch double... Oh, it's not. I was saying the Human Torch double getting forced earlier would be good for us, but that's actually not what's happening here. I could make that happen now, potentially, though, yeah? Let's drag him to the left here.
We are the future. Wakanda forever.
Okay, Doom is winning the right. They're up to 35. They're gonna go to 36. This is 17. This is a real shot everywhere. I am playing Doctor Doom and Cerebro 5. That's a fun one, Bipwhip. Oh, one that I saw that looked good that I wanted to try is I saw someone posted on the Discord server playing Invisible Woman as Cerebro 6. Because if you play her spell with 3 things behind her, she has 6 power. And you got like Cerebro and stuff behind her. Which is super, super fun. Punting the right isn't really a big deal because it means I have a lane I can cleanly juggernaut them into at the end of the game, which is nice. I have to win the center somehow though. Which I don't know that that's going to be possible. Goliath doesn't really do anything. I haven't played in a year or so. Would it be rough trying to play now with how many cards have come out? So Marvel Snap is one of the best balanced card games you're ever gonna play. And what I mean by that is all of your cards that were relevant in previous Marvel Snap metagames are probably still relevant today. It isn't a game that endlessly power creeps or gets people to buy new cards by making things that are too strong. Now, if you want to have every shiny new card right away, without spending money, you're not going to be able to get every new card right on release day. However, if you want to be competitive and not be behind from a power level perspective, Snap's a very good, well-balanced, reasonable game to jump in and play that. Most of the decks you probably played a year ago are still reasonably competitive. The same tech cards you were playing then are still very good. Good enough to the point that we still complain about them. And this new game mode that we're currently playing in actually has pre-built decks that you can jump in and play without owning any of the cards. So you want to try this Commander-esque format? Couple of the precons are stinkers, but 4 or 5 of them have very good stats out of the 8. Is Agatha deck in contention for one of the best decks in this mode? It's one of a handful of decks that has fight stats. The build's playing more tech cards. This Doctor Doom Agatha strategy has a few different ways to build it. The build's full of tech cards, believe it or not, are the ones that are performing the best at the moment.
Power must be controlled.
They had priority because their Agatha landed in Xandar, so I didn't have a chance to play our cards to protect there. Speak of the devil, yep. Try and fill this right side up here.
We are the future.
Oh, I can't jugger them not onto the center, though. That's fine. Plus 18 with the Cosmo is probably good, yeah. You're getting a lot of mirrors with this. I mean, I wouldn't describe our current opponent's deck as a mirror match. They're probably not playing Scar. Just because we have a couple of overlapping cards doesn't make it a mirror. Magneto is so good there. Eat your heart out, Shang-Chi. And by the way, if there's any Hoaglandians hanging out that are in the DC Dark Legion Alliance, our next City War starts in 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna chill and play it on stream. They only happen on the weekend, so I'm like never live when they happen typically, so I think we'll hang out for the half hour or so that takes and play it live. I think I just need to get this out of the way ASAP. Although they're on the Human Torch build. Is that ever this? Just like shut down their brood? Oh, lucky! do pig. That'll do. I'm torn on if we're contesting this. I think we can, because if they don't fill it early, Juggernaut can screw it up, yeah? Oh, you know what else we could do? We have priority here still? It's just this, right? And just drag him into Bar Sinister here. This will trigger the Human Torch, but I'm gonna have 48 points over there. Magneto's felt really strong in this mode.
We are the future.
He's been really impressive.
We are the future. We are the future.
Their top card is plus 14 here. I could have gone better. I was hoping we would have filled him on the right, but this is fine. Mercy! Mercy, gamers! Oh my. Oh my, Juggernaut is such a rude Marvel Snap card. It's such a deeply rude Marvel Snap card. Mercilessly bullied. No one drops here. Quite the opposite, in fact. I wonder if Master Plan enabling turn 2 Agatha was something they had on their radar. All right, now this one's assuredly a mirror. Wipe our Starbrand penalty off here. Got him! Sit out, Ares. Do I want to make this completely free? I guess it's a little bit of a gamble. There's 25 on top of my deck. 25 is a pretty big number. I kind of like the idea of making this completely free for next turn. Perfect.
We are the future.
How do you counter Marvel Boy with something like Killmonger? Yes. That is exactly correct. We just hope that my Juggernaut plus Cosmo is disruptive enough here. I don't know that I expect plus 12 to be enough in the center. Oh, lost the flip. Rip. I assume they're gonna fill this significantly faster than us. Alright, hopefully this is like a Murder World or something silly we can do with Quake. Is a forged hub. Have priority. I feel like I want to Cosmo them in the center. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they're a clog, dickhead. I'm gonna try and swing. I do Ares. Let's see how big. This probably wins, yeah. Hey, Beansy is sweet. Are they gonna do it this turn or next turn? I like that this makes, what's it called, free?
Power must be controlled.
Man, my anecdotal feelings really do not believe that Shang-Chi is less popular in this mode than the regular Marvel snap. Could we have won the lefter? They hadn't played their Herbie spell yet, Gamers. Right? Pretty sure. They were +6 or whatever over there. They're not Herbie's activate chat. The Herbie from hand that would double it. Such a bad location for us. Of course, Shang's not super popular here. He's not in any of the pre-mades. That's a good thought. That's fair. It is super awkward that they sent out a push notification telling people drops were active when they were not. I'll try and fill the right up here. Yeah, they knew they weren't going to work, and then they forgot to turn the push notification off in peak second dinner fashion.
Wakanda forever. We are the future.
The way this works out, I actually get to do this now, yeah? And keep them out of here, ideally? Is this local man about to be shanged? So long. So long, farewell, I'll see you and good day. This deck had really good stats on the untapped tracker. I think you definitely need armor. The list we nicked off on untapped was not playing armor, and there's so many shangs in this game mode, chat, and other people looking to break your stuff in lots of different ways. I don't think just Cosmo Juggernaut's enough. Magneto was a card that was really impressive in a lot of spots because everybody has extra energy. There's slightly more 3s and 4s in a lot of people decks in this game mode than in regular Snap, so his ability to fill lanes up really catches a lot of people off guard. I think him plus obviously Cheap Scar was super responsible for our wins. Anybody coming in late, basically every time you always start on Master Plan on 1, and that lets you play Agatha out randomly on 3, which works out pretty clean.